Hi guys, this video is to help guide you through how the Common App works and how you can view your new volunteers in Salesforce as well as their applications. So first we're going to go through how the Common App works. First, volunteers will be going to pbha.org/apply to find a link where they can which will then lead them to where the Common App is. So we're going to go to this page. And from there, they can then click on the specific program that they are hoping to apply to. Today, we will apply to Mission Mentor. So they click apply, or if they're returning volunteers, they can click re-enroll. And from there, it'll take them to this next page where they can fill in some demographic information. And after that, it will take them to the Mission Mentor specific questions that they can then fill in. Another feature of the Common App is volunteers can save their progress and resume later by clicking on this little button up here. We're not going to do that for now. And then on the next page, they will answer a couple more questions and then click the submit button. And then after that, what you guys can do is now go into Salesforce, log in at my.pbha.org and click the force. From there, you can log into your Salesforce account and you can click on the Enrollments tab right here. Right? And once you click on the Enrollments tab, you have a couple different views that you can choose from. So you can choose from new today, new this week, new last week. There's also a volunteer availability tab where you can see when some of the volunteers noted that they are available for your program. But for today, we're just going to click new yesterday because I created some testing things yesterday. And so here are our test program enrollments. And so there are a couple different ways that you can change their enrollment status from applied to enrolled in your program or not enrolled in your program. And so first we can click on, let's click on Jesse's. And so from Jesse's, here's Jesse's application, and we can see that he's applied, what he studies. Then you can see some of the essay questions. So in your, if you submitted program specific questions, they will appear here. You will have the question and then a few spaces and then your applicant's answer. And so they will appear in these spaces. And from there, you can continue down. You'll see some other stuff about languages or grade. You'll also see some stuff. You should see some stuff about if they're willing to be van certified. So you can send them that information. Please do note that anybody who submitted an application that says that they have had their driver's license for 2 or more years will receive an email about getting van certified. But in the event that they don't end up getting certified, as the year progresses, you can push them to do that. You can also, so from there, you can either edit directly the application here, and you can edit the enrollment status by clicking edit and then changing it to one of these, whichever one fits that one, and then you can save it. We're not going to save it for today. Or another cool feature that we made, so you can there is a lot of people ask for a mass editing option, so you can edit multiple volunteers at a time, and so now you can do that. So it will clicking on that back button will take you to this page, so you have to click a specific view again, so you can click one and press go. And then you can either select all applicants in your list, or you can just select the ones that you want on the side over here. And then after that, you click on this button called Mass Edit Vols. So you click on it, and from there it'll take you to this page where you can edit all of the applications all at once. So you can change that one to enrolled, change that one to enrolled, and you can edit all of them. You can also edit a couple of other things like their year. You can look at their availability. Maybe they've told you that they are actually available at another time, so you can change that. If you guys have different sites, you can change that as well. Or their position or role, if they're going from a volunteer to a director this year or something else, you can change that as well. And you can edit them all at the same time, and when you're done, you press save, and that will edit all of those applicants that you've clicked all at once. So we're going to cancel that for now. You can also mass edit participants. So once you have your participants involved, you can also mass edit participants in the same way. You can also send texts to all of your applicants all at once. So if you click on the ones you want to send text to, you can click enrollment bulk SMS, and that you will be able to send a text to all of your volunteers that way. Or you can send a text to all of your participants' parents or guardians. If you're in any youth programs, that would be really useful. I'm going to make another video on how to do that, but for now, let's move on. So another way to view your applicants and their applications is by clicking on reports. And so from the reports, you can click on, so we've created a couple of them. We have applied volunteers, attendance details for each days. So we have a couple of them. But for now, what will be useful for you guys is applied volunteers, right? And so from there, you can click on export details, right? So you click export details and you can click the format you want. Most people prefer Excel, so we're going to do that. So we're going to export it. And so now it's downloading onto your computer and you get an Excel document of all the new applicants that you've had who've applied to your program. And you'll also get you'll get the new applicants, their information, and their application information as well. So that's super easy. That's how you do that. You can also even create, yeah, so that's how you do that actually. Cool, so we're gonna go back, we're gonna cancel this out. Oops, okay, cool. Let's just forget about this. Awesome, yeah, so you can export that way. And if there are any other reports that you see here that maybe you would like to, or that you don't see here that you would like, you can always email me at assessment.org, or sorry, at assessment@pbha.org, or Jesse at pbha.org, and we can create those reports for you so that they show up here. And then from there, you'll be able to export all the documents. All right, so that concludes how the Common App works and how it works in Salesforce. If you guys have any questions, like I said, email me. And yeah, I hope this helps. All right, thank you.